caught on. This'll be my stash when I need it.
Microphone. So now my mic is audible.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird, isn't that? Do you see in the settings? It's backwards. And yes, this game is very pretty.
Wait, so you muted the whole time?
I was muted the whole time.
Gene.
You all missed my wonderful
Gene is still
commentary.
on.
We have a new viewer watching. Oh yeah, dead. More people watching.
Oh, not happy to see me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, no, get down. Get out of here. Oh, shoot. Yep, bye. Alright. So, is that a new fire? No. I'll go here. Do you have a raisin on you?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to kill the boar, but I want to try to. Well, I got experience for killing wildlife. Eastern beast rib.
Eastern rib?
Eastern beast rib. Oh, what is this? What am I looking at? Chain scrape? My audio still working?
Mm-hmm. Every time I fix something in this game, I need to fix something else.
Yeah, it's a little bit like life.
It's a dead machine. There must be a bristleback.
Oh. I feel bad for that boar.
Acid. Did bristlebacks do this?
Why do all these games have boars? And let's be honest, this is very, very much like a Zelda Breath of the Wild clone.
I'll be able to tinker with my other gear too.
And I don't mean to dismiss this game, it's just... You could tell that a lot of the elements of this came from Breath of the Wild. Alright, where am I going? I need to go here to Chain Scrape, and I need to go there to Aaron's last known location.
Chain scrape?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get that.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
Excuse me. What do you need to know?
Outlander approaching. That the savior? Wanna come in, savior?
Alright. Oh, nipples!
Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
Look at it. That looks like a real body. Oh my god, I'm choking.
By the forge. Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice
Oh,
to see you too.
And not a moment too soon.
I think she was
Come on.
flirting.
I
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chain scrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. Right there's the biggest tool of all.
Not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Yeah, we need to go to San Francisco.
There's an embassy at Barren Light I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind.
Is this Kim Petras? Oh wait, no, it's Petra. Never mind. That was a bad
Gotta
joke.
move on.
Petra.
Her name is Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
I will come to the brewery for you.
Well, this Olivin guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support.
Uh-huh.
First things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Yeah.
Are you a sight for sore eyes? I am most certainly so.
Okay, so I've got to upgrade my bow, and then... Let's see. Oh, there's probably a lot going on here. Okay. Oh, I think the workbench is literally right here. Yep.
Workbench is free if you need to tinker with that gear.
Okay, teach me. Weapon upgrades I would like for my bow. What's it going to do? It unlocks new ammo and increases my weapon stats. Yeah, increases them how? Isn't that a weird way to put that?
Maybe.
It's just like better. Level 1 upgrade, better. Level 2 upgrade, more better. Level 3 upgrade,
Bestest.
fastest. I was going to say that. Oh, it will show me there. It's more powerful and... Oh. Wait. Oh, I can poison? I think? Yeah, I can make acid hunter arrows now. Ooh, I upgraded it to level 2. Excuse me. Oh my god. Remember I was talking about flow theory yesterday? This is where it's at right now. I'm officially at the entrance of Shrimp Eyes.
Oh, yeah, I'm there.
Look, I love it. Wait, I could upgrade more? Oh my god, all those little question marks I went to. I'm just absolutely killing it. You know, like, did you ever recognize how humble I am
No, I didn't.
when I play?
Mm-mm.
An ammo that deals acid damage is now available in your inventory. Use your focus to scan enemies and see if they are weak to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Once in this state, an enemy's armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid canisters with acid arrows to detonate them and trigger a large elemental explosion. Okay.
Useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
The bristlebacks. Okay.
The bristleback. What do you want, Oland? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
I think the lip sync is really good in this game.
So, the savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of Hughes.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Olfent Frio.
Why am I a lady warrior, not just a warrior?
So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, bah! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap.
Jesus Christ.
Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Oseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Oseram lives.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Oseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the reward.
There are so many nipples
all
in
we're
this
asking
game.
for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Yeah, who appointed you?
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Oseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so.
Is you sexy?
Anyone
Because
who
you
has
say
followers
so.
has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
anyone with followers has authority, is what he just said.
You said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I
Oh, this guy's
alone
an
saw its
awful
potential, but it
person.
was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light Shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority, as it was from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working offspring.
Oh, he doesn't sound shady at all. Cheddar, you are just kind of in the way. Oh. I don't understand why this coffee tastes like cigarettes. What did you put in it?
Cigarettes.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town. But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
Yeah.
That's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Alright, let's figure that out. We need to get the bristlebacks cleared out.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
What does this guy have?
Shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Okay. I'm the one who freaking saved the whole world, and everyone still underestimates me. Probably because I'm a girl. Or, what did he say, a lady warrior? You know what I really like about this game, aside from a lot? Inventory-wise, there's no restrictions at all. It's just that when they fill up in your person, on your person, the things you pick up go to your stash. And then when you go to your stash, what?
Oh, I think I'm not this
What do you mean?
one. Oh. I don't think I have my voice on there.
Yeah, just right there.
Wait, here?
No, the little red microphone at the bottom. Unmute. And now you can talk.
Hey,
Thank.
Mary Jane.
Chainscrape might not look like.
Look, I've got this, all this done, and that my Dyson sphere is in progress. And I've got a whole logistics system across different planets. It's crazy how big this game is. I can't believe it. And I have like, I think I have like 80 hours now. And I think I'm kind of at the end of the tech tree almost. This is what I have left for the tech tree, and then these are the upgrades that I have left. Thanks. Elias is playing Horizon.
Oh, that's so good.
I know, the graphics on it are really incredible.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay? I'm in my microphone.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, good. Yeah, I talked to me about that game. I don't know.
Hey,
I
Milda.
think they're hard to
Milda.
get still, right?
I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole. Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
here. I think you have me confused with someone else.
Olvin didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grip.
Yeah,
Since
he's
I'm in the
playing
midst of
it.
a crisis,
Yeah,
perhaps you could skip to what it is you
I'm
want.
here right next to Chris, and I'm playing it on the TV, Chris on his laptop, and I'm streaming it to the YouTube Airstreamers channel. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know I did that either up until OG Steve was like, I want to see it, can you stream it? And I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, I think that I actually can. And so I just did it, like, in 2 seconds. So I'm streaming, and we have the PS5 camera set up as well. So, like, we're just chilling, playing full-on dumpster fire people right now.
Causing problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly do, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Olvin discount they feel so entitled to.
Oh, the Olvin discount.
I make meals. No trouble.
No, I just kind of get in the zone, and like you have to like fix different things, and then by the time you fix things, you have to upgrade other things. It kind of, I don't know how it all just comes together. But...
So, Mary Jane, just, I remember you saying about how at some point you gave up at, like, the yellow or something, or the green, because of the texture, because it was, like, getting a little too complicated. And I remember I watched Chris play this for quite some time, and there was a point where I was following, and then it just completely escaped me. I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking at anymore, so, like, I'm out. And it was way earlier than when you were out, you know? So, like, I find this game where I understand what's going on, but I also, at the same time, have no idea what's really going on. And how Chris manages blows my
How did
mind.
you end up in the chain scrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started
I just
cooking.
don't understand how this all runs.
Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they like my food. Or the ale.
Yeah,
The last
tell me what
customer
food you
mentioned
need.
your cooking really kept him going out in the water where I'm headed. I could use some.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any
Grooved
of my signature
griddle, his
dishes.
special grooved
I
griddle.
hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Olvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I could do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do.
I think I have all
As
of
for the
that.
griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in the scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
Aw,
Don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you
oh, I
say
feel
so.
bad for this guy. What's the difference between an errand and a side quest?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like the same thing to me.
Already got enough food for one. Just need to grab another panel for the scrounger.
Alright, so I need to go there. How do I fast travel? I need to... I'm gonna put my camera there. Oops. I don't know what buttons I'm pressing.
I'm just gonna pop in and out and mute my mic. My husband got up from his nap, so it's action stations, people.
Whatever, Mary Jane, no pressure.
What is this?
Sit down. Come to revel in some strike, sister? Let me set the board.
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
Well, aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original, straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Yeah, beginner's tutorial. I'm learning. They're teaching me like a whole new freaking game in the game, like a board game.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakhs like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy.
Oh, exactly what I'm good
Set
at.
of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points. And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so
great.
we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner? That there's how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move, how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from,
And how much health they have.
and of course, their health. Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need a reminder.
Why can I move?
Easy enough, huh? Now, you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick them. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here. And we're back to you.
Oh, they're just being generous.
Try attacking one of my pieces. Try with that machine on your right. Now move the piece. When you'll be testing your machine's combat power. A machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one attacking, it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the
Are you getting all this,
combat
Chris?
power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine
You're literally
deals
solving
2
world
points of
hunger.
damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Yeah, I did.
Knew you were smart. Finish up by attacking. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? You can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one space further. Try it out. Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now, some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after a sprint, but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use at your own discretion. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
Use at your own discretion, but do it now.
That's about it for your turn then. Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine.
Oh my god, so many rules.
Now let that machine have it. Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, that can be a good thing. Overcharge your machine to attack mine a second time, and I'll...
She's literally telling me to kill my machine.
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're going to receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first. That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor. Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite up to 7 victory points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner! That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
Try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn the game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after night of machine hunting, blue hopping. No,
I don't know.
Always a pleasure
I
to
love these games. I'm gonna play Satisfactory probably more after this.
If you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could
Because
even
we have it. I just wanted to like finish this before we get fully into it, but we're like we were a few hours in.
Yeah, for sure. Did you play not the same game, No Man's Sky?
Yeah, we played it, but that has such a crazy story because he remember when he first released it, the developer of it, and it was like really not well received, and now they have like all these updates, and it's become like such a huge game, and I love that he did that.
Yeah, me too. I was so hyped when it came out.
Some good company.
Yeah, there was disappointment. I played
Come for that beer after all, eh? Here, sit down. Get a pint in her hand. Wasn't expecting you to swing by.
Since when do I do what's expected?
It's like not even the same game, honestly, in a good way.
Fire and spit.
I'm not even sure. Oh, I have 133 hours in it.
Oh wow,
Fire and
that's
spit.
way more than us, right? We didn't play
Yeah, I played a lot of it when it first started, but at some point you realize that there was not much to do past, like, just moving to the next planet. And then I gave up on it as well, but then at some point all those updates were coming out, and every time I kept thinking, ooh, I'm going to go back to it now, I'm going to go back to it now. And we never really did, but we should, yeah.
Hey! Weapons off the table!
He looks like someone.
Don't listen to me. Nothing a cold brew and knocking some heads together can't fix eventually.
Oh my god, it says bristlebacks, and I looked at it really quick, and it was covered, and I thought it said barebacks.
So the bristlebacks in the Daunt. Where did they come from?
That's the thing. No one rightly knows. They just showed up one day, rampaging around the valley like they exploded out of a forge. Lost some good people. But I heard talk of some vanguards trying to take them down.
Did they come through here?
Stopped by briefly for supplies. Ulvund was none too pleased. Won't be able to crank it to his advantage once the bristlebacks are gone.
But how could bristlebacks and the Daunt help Ulvund?
2 words. Concession decree. Since no one knows where the bristlebacks came from, Ulvund has taken to blaming the Karja for them. He's hoping to dig up enough old resentments to get a strike going until the concession's signed. This is just his latest attempt. He's been trying to rile up the workers since the day he rolled into town.
And people actually believe him?
Lots of folks suffered at the hands of the Mad King during the Red Raids. Give him half a reason, they'll blame the Karja for anything.
Damn Karja slavers.
I thought you'd be back in Freeheap.
Well, after the big battle at Meridian, I went back. But realized it was running smooth. Didn't need me. Heard about the rebuilding out at Barren Light. Figured they could use another hammer. Been scraping by ever since.
You could always leave.
And go back east? Nah. I ain't one to leave a lit forge. Besides,
She's like, I'm not going back to New Jersey.
the workers around here.
So about Ulvund.
Around here, everything's about Ulvund.
What?
How'd he end up in charge?
He got here early, like a squirrel smelling a fat nut. He knew rebuilding Barren Light would need stone.
He got here like a squirrel smelling a fat nut.
Getting investors to front claims on anything in the Daunt that might be worth a damn. Thing is, all the bankers back home know that this is Karja land, and the Sun King can revoke those claims at any time. That's why he's desperate for the magistrate to sign off on a concession decree.
Yeah, decree.
Concession decree. What is it exactly? And how would it help Ulvund?
It's pig diddle, that's what.
A writ that would put all Osram claims in the Daunt under Osram law, even though they're on Karja land. It would mean that any existing ore, stone, and timber claims couldn't be revoked by the Karja. No more risk, no more hesitation for investors back in the claim to pour in the shards and expand their business. And since Ulvund has a stake in all those claims, it would make him richer than a scrapper in a junk heap. Not to mention Chainscrape would become an Osram municipality, so he could buy enough votes to call himself an Elderman. He's a sly old badger, I'll give him that. Figures if he keeps up the pressure, eventually the magistrate will sign.
Okay, gotta go.
I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Flame hair? These people are... They like name calling.
Flame hair?
Yeah, because my hair is red. Where is...
Hey!
I'm so confused. go to the Scrounger site. Where is that? I don't want to waste the...
Waste what?
A fast travel pack. I want to do it for free, and I don't know where my campfire is. I'm so confused. Oh. Oh.